Hi, this is Kevin Martin, Autograph Addicts. You know, one of the questions that I get asked often is, what collectibles, autographs should I buy for an investment portfolio? In other words, not just for fun, but for profit. Well, collectibles and autographs outpace even stocks and gold for some time now in growth. So this is a good question. They have good value. That is, if you know what to invest in. Kevin O'Leary, who calls himself Mr. Wonderful over on the Shark Tank, just opened, Google it, a multi-million-dollar collectibles acquisition fund in his own portfolio. That's how popular this is getting to be. So does any autograph you buy, that is, go up in value? No. In fact, some will stay the same, some will go down in value. So here's the three major keys. After 41 years, I'm teaching you, this is an insider here, on what you should do to collect for profit, not just for fun. One, buy eponyms. An eponym means a person whose name is synonymous or was the reason for naming something. Ford, Henry Ford. Ferrari, Enzo Ferrari, right? Milton Bradley, yes, he was a real person. Louis Vuitton, Christian Dior, real people. Coco Chanel, Conrad Hilton, J.W. Marriott, Richard McDonald of McDonald's. You see that kind of thing. Rolls and Royce are very rare. In fact, Chanel and Dior are very rare. Some much more readily available, all good investments because they're names that will always be known by people. Okay, second up, you buy the legends in a given field. These are the people who, after their careers are over, after their individual contributions are done, they're still remembered by the general population, not just fans of baseball remembering, maybe Tom Seaver. But you ask anybody, a baseball player, they're going to say Babe Ruth, Ty Cobb, Lou Gehrig. You see, if you knocked on doors even today, 120 years after his death, and said, name a magician, people are going to say Harry Houdini. That's what you do. You collect those legends that transferred beyond their lifetimes as legends in their career. Third up, you buy nostalgia. This one is a real important one. And this one I'm going to try to explain to you because you can make a lot of money doing this. It is the best return that you can make for this. How do you know what next generation will buy as nostalgia to put the money in? It's actually pretty easy. Ask them what they watched on television when they were about 13 to 15 years old. I stood in line at that age to see Star Wars and Jaws and Halloween and Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Now I'm 60 and I own things related to those films. Props and costumes are already six figures in those films and out of reach of most people's pocketbook. When a teen generation hits their earning years, which they say is age about 35 to 55, they have the money to start buying their childhood memories. So you do the math with what's next. Do you think it's Harry Potter? Actually, it's Harry Potter right now. That ship is already sailing a little bit on you, but there's still some upside in it. Can you believe it's 28 years old? It's 28 years old. In the last few auctions, in the last few years, things have quadrupled in price. We sold Harry Potter wands used in the film for $5,000. Those same wands now are hitting $40,000. I think they'll be six figures like a lightsaber to Star Wars as this generation gets a little bit older. So to really amp it up, figure out what teens like right now and build the best items and categories ahead of the collector curve so that you can get the biggest bounce on your money. We're about to announce another contest that you can win. Congratulations to our last winner of that William Shatner 11x14. And remember what you got to do to enter any of these drawings. It's automatic. If you just simply subscribe and hit like. We appreciate comments too. And if you have comments or questions for us about this category, what autographs should I invest in to make money, leave them down below and we will answer you on the show, or we'll just answer you in the comments section. Happy collecting, everybody.